problems. All right. Hey, morning, y'all. I am up early today. I didn't want to get up early either. I didn't. I'm still on vacation. I don't know if anybody realized that because I sort of made a bunch of vlogs when I was quitting smoking. I felt like that was relevant. I feel like if a person is quitting smoking, they should make vlogs because you just never know who out there wants to quit a nasty habit. Cigarettes was such a nasty habit, and I'm so done. So glad that I'm done with it. And it is October over here in Georgia. You can tell that the weather's starting to change. And I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, so I'm used to the weather being really cold right now, or either just being just very chilly outside, but it gets cold. It gets cold at night over here in Georgia. So, yeah, I'm sitting up here on the couch, like, underneath my blanket. I date younger men, man. Number one, because I look young for my age, real young for my age. I look younger than some of these 20-year-olds out there because age ain't nothing but a number. But the reason why I like dating younger men is because they are, I feel like it's because they're moldable. Like this one that I'm dating now, like I'm talking to him, we're just talking right now. He is such a sweetheart. He's only 26. So he real young, but he's really, really respectful. Like typically that's one of the reasons why older women, or I don't even consider myself an older woman. This is one of the reasons why older women even date younger men is because of the respect factor. Older men have a tendency to be very bitter and very disrespectful. I've had experience. I was in a relationship and had children with a man that was 10 years older than me. He was very disrespectful to me. He thought he owned me. This was the whole point of me leaving him. After that, I got with younger men that were way younger than me. Like ever since that experience, I've wanted to be with younger men. It's the whole point of being with a younger man because typically they're not like burdened down with a bunch of fucking problems and a bunch of kids and stuff. Because usually when a man has children, it's different from when a woman has children. Okay, because for me, like literally, none of my exes even bother me, to be honest with you. Unless you let them. Unless you go out of your way to go and find them and talk to them. They're not going to bother you, like literally. Unless you stir up some shit. Unless you got some people in your life that's stirring up shit. You know? But I love dating younger men because they are so fucking sweet. This one that I'm dealing with, he's a Pisces. He's such a sweetheart. A younger man shouldn't be tripping all the time and when I say younger, I mean 10 years or more than me, 10 years or more. A lot of these younger men, they do have old souls. But I'm sorry, if you are a younger man and you are just constantly complaining and unhappy and miserable, like I can't deal with you. You're like if you got a bunch of miserable friends, if you're codependent on a bunch of people, like that's the one thing I don't like. Just because you're in your 20s or 30s doesn't mean you have to be codependent. It doesn't mean that you have to have a bunch of negative people around you. I don't like negative people. I'm not going to continue to argue back and forth with a negative ass person. If you bring a bunch of negative people into my life, no matter what age you are, I'm going to cut your ass off. Excuse me. Goodbye. Okay, because only God has the last word, you know. And I was looking up some definitions and shit. First of all, I am so happy that I started reading the cards, because I can read the cards and I can tell you what's going to happen. I could tell what was going to happen. I actually did a retroactive reading, like what would the cards have shown me 2 or 3 years ago if I would have threw them, and showed me exactly the shit that happened. So, yeah, I was reading some shit about pathological, what was it? Morbid jealousy. I think I'm going to do a show on the other channel about people that are morbidly jealous. It's actually very scary, people that are morbidly jealous, or got what they call Othello syndrome. Have y'all ever heard of that? When somebody is so fucking crazy and jealous that they actually set up shit to be jealous of. So weird. It's so weird when you like when everybody is rising and ascending spiritually. And it's gotta suck to be watching all of these people just kind of like figuring it out. And you're just kind of stuck in a horrifying place. That shit must suck. I wish I could find the definition and read it to you. Like sometimes when you be reading these definitions and shit, and I can't deal with people that are jealous hearted. Cause first of all, I don't cheat on people, and I'm very honest, but a person that is morbidly jealous will consistently accuse you of things that are not true. And they're constantly flipping and tripping and flipping and tripping. Flipping and tripping. You couldn't possibly live a normal life in society if you're like that. There's no way that you can live amongst society when you are behaving that way. Like, you're going to constantly be upset about something. You're going to constantly be tripping about something. Typically, the only thing that can help those kind of people is medication. So, like, literally, I don't care what age you are, because I think my ex, who was 10 years older than me, had jealousy issues. And I don't let that shit into my psyche at all. Because a lot of times jealous people and people with jealousy issues, they don't have a good quality of life. They don't. I think that that's got to be the worst of the 7 deadly sins, is jealousy. Because when you're jealous like that, like, you're never happy with yourself. You're never happy with other people. It's just a constant battle. You can't be happy with somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be happy with somebody like that. Sad. You know what makes me mad is when somebody is a very, very sweet person, but they have a person in their life that is very negative. And that person tries to be that person. That person tries to carry on their personification. I'm going to go on the other channel, y'all, on the computer, and I'm going to make a hangout about some of the 10 most scariest mental illnesses. You wouldn't believe what they are. Like, this video that I saw was like, because whenever somebody starts attacking me and acting mentally ill, I always look up and see what kind of mental illness this person has. Because it's obviously a mental illness. Yeah, you're crazy. You have issues. And only God has the last word. Like, literally. Only God has the last word. People are always trying to have the last word. Or maybe they're just bored. Maybe they just want to stay on your pussy. It's like, but I don't want to stay on your pussy. Like, for some reason, whenever I listen to a video, like, I can smell the smells associated with people's videos. So sometimes I'll go to somebody's video and I'll be like, this motherfucker stank. I swear to you. I'll be like, this video stinks, or this hangout stinks really bad. Like, how did anybody watch it? Like, there's literally, for me as an empath, there's a smell associated with how somebody feels. There's a smell associated with that. And like, if it don't smell right to me, I'm not gonna listen to it. It must suck to have people not want to listen to you or to be invisible. You know what really sucks? You know what? I'm noticing how much of a struggle it is for very overweight people. Very overweight people have a miserable fucking existence. Shit must suck. Funny how how I can see a person is morbidly obese and they're also morbidly jealous. They've got Othello syndrome, literally just sick in their fucking head. So sick that they can't fucking stop obsessing over somebody that looks better than them. Oh, I think hold on, y'all, let me go get my. Yay, he's here. Hello.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you next time. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm back. Somebody had to come pick something up. My rent. Anyway. Oh God, yes, I pay my bills every month. On time. My bills are paid on time. No, they call me lucky. I'm very lucky. That's why people do business with me. That's why people come and get my spells. Because I am very, very blessed. Very, very blessed. So, anyway. Yeah, like typically when you have a younger guy, he is easily moldable. I love younger men because they're very moldable. You know, they're moldable. You older men and men that are my age. You know what? Here's the thing with men. Once men reach a certain age, and if they are a certain way, they can't change. That's the problem. And if you are a younger man, like I'll be telling younger men, like don't try to be too much like an older man because that's not good either. So I think some people just have identity issues. They don't realize that like just like the way you are is perfect. Don't try to change because that's going to turn me off. I don't like it when younger men try to make shit too complicated. You try to make shit too complicated, then I'm not going to deal with you. I'm not going to deal with you because you made it that way. You made it complicated. You the one started asking a bunch of fucking questions. I've lived longer than you. Of course, I'm going to have more experience than you. And I like a younger man that's confident, a younger man that don't give a damn about what his friends think. Who cares about what your friends think? Who cares about what other people think? So, like, I'm into younger men, but they gotta be a certain level of maturity. But then again, I don't want him to be too fucking mature. I don't want him to be too fucking like an old man or something. Like what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you 30 or 50? I don't see why a younger man would want to act like an older man. That's so bizarre to me. And then try to carry on a personification of an older man. It's like if you're dating somebody that is older than you and you start trying to act like that woman's father, or if you start trying to act like you're too fucking mature, especially if you're trying to be judgmental, she's gonna walk away from you. You're annoying. Get the fuck on somewhere. Seriously. And like this dude that I'm talking to, I'm gonna let him know, man, don't tell nobody about me. For real. Your friends ain't got to know about me. Your family ain't got to know about me right away. I'm not even ready to fucking meet your family. If you start talking to a dude online, first of all, don't go and try to pursue or seek out my family. What the hell is wrong with you? I may not have been ready for you to meet my family. I'm not ready to meet your family. I'm not ready for you to tell your family about me. I may not even want to take it that far. So a lot of these dudes will go way too fast. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not trying to meet your mama yet. Seriously. And I don't know. That's one of the things I can tell you that I've noticed that. Now, see, my son, when he starts dating, I don't think my son is going to date older women. He might end up dating an older woman, but if it ever comes to that time that he does that, I'm not controlling over my kids. I'm not. So my kids are going to have a wonderful life. Do you understand me? Because I don't try to control my children. That's why I am so fucking blessed and just always in a good mood, because I'm not constantly trying to control shit. You know, maybe my environment, yeah, you want to control your own environment. Look at this, y'all. I need to close that door to that closet. And I don't know why somebody keeps pulling that out. Like, I think it's so weird. Anyway, I need to close the door to that little closet because it's just been open. And now it's bothering me. Yeah, I'm like really, really particular about that. Like, literally, I would never ever, like, I wouldn't even want to do that. Like, because I mean, if you do a good enough job of raising your kids, then you should be able to trust them and be confident that they're going to choose the right person. So this is why I would never ever try to fucking control my children. And then some of these parents are literally trying to curse their kids. Like, every single day they wake up in the morning, they curse their kids because they're cursed. There's some parents that didn't never need fucking children. So they wake up every day and go, oh, today is going to be all bad for my kid. My kid is just all bad every fucking day. It's just, they're not going to make it. And I have a parent like that, and it's because she's jealous of me. So but yeah. Are you set in your ways? Can someone change you? I mean, if there's something that needs to change for the better about me, it's going to change. It's all a part of, but see, that's God's job. That's kind of like the stuff that people, literally the stuff that people need to change has a lot to do with their spirits, has a lot to do with their reaction to the world, has a lot to do with how they are. There's literally not a whole lot about me that needs to change. It's not. I'm not insecure. That's the one thing people don't like, is people that are insecure. I don't have jealousy issues. I don't. People that have jealousy issues have challenges every single day in every facet. Like, and I had somebody trying to make me look like a jealous person, and I'm not. Like, like, my jealousy can only go so far, but like literally, I want to look up the mental illness that causes people to want people to be jealous of them so bad, and people are not. Like, people that are always accusing people of being jealous of them. I think it's narcissism, because I don't just go around, like, you can tell their only reaction to everything is, oh, this person is jealous. This person is jealous. Well, for me, you know, being that I am a rational, deep thinker, you gotta, like, everything can't be jealousy. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's something fucking wrong with your behavior, and that's why a person doesn't like you. Or, you know, maybe, what was I gonna say about that jealousy thing? I was gonna make a very, very good point about that. People that need to think that another person is jealous of them, they're sick in the head. That's some sick shit. Like, if that's what motivates you, that had to have been the way you was raised. And that's where you start getting into a person being very vain. See what I'm saying? Because, like, I've seen people that are fucking batshit delusional crazy. They'll sit up there and say, oh, this person is jealous of me. What? And, like this person is, like, literally can be at the bottom of the barrel of life. And they'll be telling people, hey, I'm at the bottom of the barrel. I'm a piece of shit. I'm miserable. You know, I have nothing to look forward to on a daily basis. They'll be telling you that. They'll tell you how fucked up their life is. And then they'll go, oh, you're jealous of me. That's somebody that's crazy. So I was actually looking up what mental illness that is. Like, I'm sorry, I can't date somebody that has a blatant fucking mental illness. If you're mentally ill, you're just mentally ill. Some people are just fucking mentally ill. Okay, and you can tell, like, that's just like this girl, Tina. You can tell that she's being encouraged to do that by somebody who's mentally ill, or either she's mentally ill her fucking self. So she's going to go back and forth and back and forth. And pretty soon I'm going to make another video saying, don't go to this girl to get readings. And people are not going to her. People are listening to me. Because you shouldn't. She's obviously mentally ill. You know what I'm saying? Like, she'll get stuck on something and be obsessed with it. Like, all of a sudden she's obsessed with something. I don't know what like, literally this girl just comes out of the fucking blue with her obsession with me. And everything that she says is like the complete opposite. She's not a psychic. She doesn't know who the fuck I am, literally. She don't even know who she is. Okay, so, and I'm just telling you, the spiritual community needs to know to stay the fuck away from her. She's not psychic. She's fucking psycho. She's mentally ill. Do you understand me? That girl is crazy. I did see I go over there and I check on her, and you can see she's still talking about it. She doesn't realize, she thinks that she just wants me, or she's totally in the blue. Oh, she just wants to come over here because it's that. It's like, no, like, literally, you're out here trying to do spiritual work, and you're out here trying to, like, have people deal with you, like, and I don't recommend this girl at all. She's trying to make it seem like she's associated with me, so that if people go to her and get anything done, it reflects poorly on me. I don't have shit to do with her. I don't recommend her at all. At all. So, and that's just the end of it. Like, she can't get mad at me. If people are listening to what I'm saying, because people come to me to get readings every fucking day. It's funny how she says, I heard her latest one, you've got to be the most unlucky person. What? Girl, have you seen my bank account? Like, have you seen the amount of people that come to me in droves to get spiritual work? Something is seriously wrong with her. She's projecting. And the reason why people won't go to her is because they can see her behavior. People are smart. They're not dumb. They can see how she's behaving, and they don't want to deal with her. I wouldn't want to talk to somebody that acts like that. Somebody that's literally sick. Okay. And, like, I don't know why she keeps trying to attract people that are anything like me, because we're empaths, and empathic people don't like her. She's not an empath at all. She's not even a psychic vampire. She's none of those things. She's literally a puppet. She is. She's a puppet. So it's really sad, you know, seeing her. It's not successful. She's saying it every time. Like, if you go and look at that one hangout, she's yelling and screaming to me, you've got my business name in your title. Yep. But I didn't do it to get money off of you. I already said that I didn't get any gain from that. If anything, dealing with her causes time spent away from doing readings. Dealing with her wastes time and energy. I did that for the love of my field and my industry. I did that because she kept trying to associate her name with my name. So I did that to warn people about her. And evidently people are listening. Good. Don't go to her. She's a fraud. The only reason why she's even trying to do what I do is because she is trying to compete with me, in which she can't. We're two different people. Literally two different people. So I don't know. I think that she's got some enemies out there that she needs to deal with, and she keeps trying to transfer that shit over to me because she doesn't want to admit that her enemies are her enemies. She doesn't want to admit that people don't actually like her. People can't stand her. So instead, she'd rather argue back and forth with me, and I don't think about her. Like, I did go and check because I'd like to see the girl move on with her life. Like, even she needs to move on past this whole De Niro situation. She needs to move on. Seriously. But no, I don't believe that she's successful at all. Even when she shared her PayPal, she don't, that's not what she does, and she knows it. So I think I think that it's obvious because I wish I would be sitting up here saying that you had any impact on my career. She don't have any impact over my career. I say that a man, some of these men can try to, but that's something that I broke through that barrier. I did. It's all about your mindset, man. And I ain't about to give away like none of my secrets and shit, man. That girl don't know nothing. That's why she's sitting over there crying and shit, talking about I can't get no clients. I can't, because she can't do it. This business ain't even for her, man. She's a prostitute. She's a prostitute, is what she is. She has no long-term relationship with a man. She lied about everything she told you. That dude that she lives with is in fact her pimp. Period. So, I mean, this is why people don't deal with her, because they found out how much of a fraud she was. She admitted to the whole world that she was an escort, and not even an escort, like a low budget prostitute, a low budget hoe. And I'm tired of being associated with her. I don't even want to go back and forth with her no more. Literally, I don't deal with trashy people like her. She's trash. And she trashes everybody that she deals with. And if I was any man, I would have been like, seriously, y'all, you know what? This is what I want to say. And I don't like pimp types of dudes. I don't fuck with no pimp. I don't fuck with no dude that's too fucking lazy to get his ass up and work for what's his. I don't fuck with no lazy ass dude. But when you look at the psychology of a hoe, such as herself, wouldn't you slap the fuck out of Tina? Like daily, I just slap her, just yeah, bam, bitch, just before you even say anything, just shut the fuck up. So her being in a disrespectful relationship like that with people that are disrespectful to her, because they are disrespectful to her, they don't care about her. That man that she's living with doesn't care about her. This is why she goes around trying to date other people. But and it's sad, it is, but that's her life. And it has nothing to do with me. She made those choices to live that life that she wants to live. And she wants to be pimped. She wants to be done like that. She wants to be talked bad to. She likes to argue back and forth. She likes for men to be verbally abusive to her. This is why she comes over here and listens to everything that I say, because she likes being verbally abused. Okay, and if you're a man and you thought you could verbally abuse me based upon what she said, you're sadly mistaken. She doesn't act like it. She seems like she's still a low class, low budget whore. Is what she seems like to me. And I don't believe that. I don't care what she does. She needs to do it without me involved. She needs to quit trying to latch herself onto me because I don't like her. I don't care who she talks to. I don't care who you know. It doesn't mean I'm going to be cool with you because she's very limiting within her belief system. She doesn't really believe in herself. She's not the type of person that I would hang with. So I don't care what she's doing. I don't want anything to do with her, is the point. And all of this whole thing started again a month ago because I don't want anything to do with her. I'm going to wait till this thing clears up. All of this started again because I don't want to be cool with her. She can't force people to be cool with her. Period. And I didn't say she was a pimp. Oh, you talking about her boyfriend. Her man. Yeah, that girl is a prostitute, man. Like a bona fide fucking prostitute. Really what she's angry about is the fact that she don't make more money prostituting. She don't make no money. She obviously don't make no money prostituting because she's projecting. Especially when she calls me a broke hoe. Well, first of all, I'm not a hoe anyway. But why do you keep saying that? Because that is herself. She's broke and she's a hoe. And even if she wasn't prostituting, she's still a slut. Her man still can't leave the house without her fucking inviting some dude over to suck his dick or something like that. She's absolutely disgusting. She's not the type of woman that I would hang with. I wouldn't even hang with her. I wouldn't even be friends with her. She knows that. She wants to be cool with me. All of this started again because a couple of months ago, I would not be cool with her. And she's been crazy ever since. Actually, she's been stalking me for 3 or 4 years. She's a psycho, man. And I'm not going to ever sit. And you know what? A lot of those other people that deal with Tina, they deal with her because they're afraid of her. I don't know nothing about rational thought. Look, you in here making, I don't know what your problem is, but you might be her or something. I don't know. I don't care about her struggle. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. I don't know anything about that. You said she's overweight, so she can't command as much from her Johns. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about commanding money from a John. I don't know nothing about that. That's her. She needs to quit trying to associate her fucked up life with my life. Okay? Period. Seriously, she needs to let that shit go. That girl's a stalker. Yes, she is. And the people that she stalks are literally afraid of her. I don't know why. I don't know why. She forces people to be cool with her. And they'll be cool with her just so that they don't have to deal with her. You know, just so that they'll have peace. But like literally, do you know that what the spirit showed me about her? Like just recently in the cards, that like a lot of people just kind of deal with her to be on some peaceful shit, but literally with her suffering like that, like with her body chemistry is not working properly, and that's why she's so overweight. She has adrenal fatigue. Her kidneys have a lot of pressure on them. Her heart, her lungs, her brain cannot get oxygen. Okay, while she is asleep. I did see that she's gonna die soon. I saw that in the cards. And I've seen many people younger than her die of obesity related complications. She knows that. She's probably been told that. And by the way, a lot of you guys are not actually seeing the full picture. Whenever you see Tina on camera, you are only seeing her face. That is it. She is not showing you how fucking huge she is. Okay, I saw a family picture of her when they took that trip to Denver. This was a couple of years ago, and literally, like, she is like 4 sizes bigger than everybody in the fucking family. Like, she don't look the same. Like, when you take a picture of her from far back, she looks, it's almost like either Big Bird or what's that big purple thing on Sesame Street. Like, she is fucking huge, man. Huge. And that shit fucks with her self-esteem. Like, I'm talking about fucking her legs are like fucking, like, okay, y'all see my legs? Hold on. Do y'all see my legs? Like, do y'all see that leg right there? Do y'all see that? Those are both of my legs. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that without seeing anything else. One of her legs is bigger than my legs put together. Like, she is fucking huge. Yeah, and okay, this person that's in here is speaking truth. I don't believe that she has Johns. I don't. I don't believe that she has Johns at all. She's paying dudes to sleep with her. Nobody's paying her. She's paying. Her man is paying. That dude that she's with is paying. She's paying people to have sex with her. Thank you. Nobody's actually paying her for sex. Okay? I mean, if they were, they would have to have some weird fetish for big women. Okay, but big women are usually fucking sweethearts. Like, if you like literally, she is not, her energy is just not, yeah. She's not, this is not, it's not working for her. None of it is working for her. You know what I'm saying? And the problem is the reason why people are not coming to her to get readings is not me. I have nothing to do with that. People have made their choice. People have, like, first of all, you are in a very competitive market. Okay. Being a YouTube tarot card reader is very competitive. Tina wastes way too much time on bullshit. And that's why she's a loser, man. I'm telling you. And I'm actually going to make a motivational video today about how stick with the people that are successful. That's what she's trying to do. But I refuse to be cool with her. She wants to be cool with me because I am successful in the tarot card business. Too bad. I mean, she is insane if she thinks I'll ever be cool with her after like, people have told me that Tina literally wants to try to destroy me and, like, literally kind of steal my life or my essence or something. Rational thought must be Tina. No matter what your size, she can still suck dick. You'll be surprised. I'm sorry. Look, that's fine with me. To me, it's pointless. It's irrelevant. We all know she's a hoe. However it is that she makes her money, that's fine. But she needs to show some respect for people that are successful, for people that are smarter than her, for people that have survived their whole life without being a prostitute. Yeah, and you know what? I can only imagine how frustrating that is because she's a low budget prostitute. Being low budget. So her choices are very, very limited. Let's put it like that. Okay, I don't believe that girl can be successful at anything because she doesn't believe in herself at all. She believes in everybody else. She believes in latching on to people and then trying to destroy who they are and, trying to destroy their family. She's sick. I'm just telling you. So I'm tired of talking about her. I'm not obsessed with her. I like to talk about people that are positive. I like to talk about positive shit. And I realize that there's a lot of you out there. This is how I feel. I feel like there's at least 5 people out there that are forced to deal with Tina. that are tired of dealing with her. And this is why you guys keep this shit going back and forth. It's almost like she's a sick, mangy fucking dog that you sicked onto me because you don't want to deal with her. Okay, that's how I feel. And that shit is fucking unfair because whatever reason that you dealt with Tina, you probably did it for fucking selfish reasons because you saw that she was fat, desperate, and with a mental illness. Okay, you saw that about her and you decided to use her and take advantage of her, in which she wants to be used. If you were thrown out, literally thrown out by society, okay, this woman has literally been thrown out by society. She's got, first of all, she is Mexican. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, first of all, her being Mexican, she's not proud of being Mexican American. Second of all, she's very overweight. Third of all, she's not intelligent. Okay, these are three big major things that is going to make her a fucking leper in society. And when you give that leper 5 fucking minutes of attention, 5 minutes of your attention, she's going to hold on to it. I mean, and consistently pursue, consistently obsess over a person that is not thinking about her. Like literally yesterday, I wasn't thinking about Tina. And something just told me to go over there to her channel. And I could see that she had done a live show. Rational Thought said, I think her going into tarot card reading is an attempt to go into something respectable, but she's not good at it. You know what? I think that she's not going to be good at anything because she has way too much baggage. She's cursed. She's cursed. She got one of them Bible curses on her. That's why she's so overweight. Okay? So everything that she does is going to be extra challenging. It's and the people that deal with her, like literally the people that deal with, I bet you freely the banana girl would literally just like read her for filth. Literally read that bitch for filth. Because it's obvious what's going on with her spiritually. Obviously. Okay, and it's sad. You know, I realize that a lot of y'all are probably put off by her. And you have to listen to somebody talk about her in the way that I do, without yelling and screaming and going back and forth. Y'all are literally trying to rationalize this girl. Y'all are literally trying to get an understanding of her. And you're literally waiting on somebody to just do away with her because she's so fucking annoying. And it really pissed me off because it's like she tried to grab a hold of me and she tried to make me her, but everybody can see you. Everybody can see. These people are smart. They can see that you are reflecting and projecting everything that you feel about yourself. And you're so miserable and mentally ill that she cannot help it. She cannot help it. And she's trying, this is what really fucks me up about her. The one thing that's fucked up about her is that she is trying to pull the race card. She's literally an outcast. She's an outcast. And she's trying to rise above her fucked up situation by going after black people. But black people have so much more status in this country than people like her, especially people like her. So being that it was so many black people that were willing to accept her and for her to actually go around and try to make it seem like all you black niggers are beneath me, girl, bye. And everybody is showing her that she was wrong for that shit. She's getting her asshole handed to her. Nobody's dealing with her consistently. As far as with readings is concerned, I don't believe that people go to her for readings. It's just, that's just not happening. First of all, she's on Xannies all the time. And I'm not trying to get people to not go to her. I'm not trying to rain on her parade at all. There is no parade to rain on. There's no success. There's nothing there. Okay, I'm just telling you. And the one thing that I noticed that she does do is that she calls people that probably might know me. And this is why I told people, and I bet you those people are starting to realize. She calls people that knows me and talks about me all day long. All day long. And I think the only reason why spirits even point that out to me is because those people are going to ruin their life over her. Like literally, she's going to ruin her life. Seriously, that's all I've seen her do the past few years, because God is going to take care of me. So, you know, I think it's sad that she is living from hotel to hotel. She does not have a stable place to live. Most of our subscribers are black people, though. Yeah, because because look at how pathetic she is. Just because those black people are sub to her doesn't mean that they like her or respect her. They only encourage her self-destructive behavior because they're watching her self-destruct. I'm just telling you. So, you know. And please don't try to, that rational thought, she's really trying to, are you like I felt like a twinge of Tommy Sotomayor in there. So what? That doesn't validate her. There's a lot of black people that have low self-esteem. Are you kidding me? They don't give a fuck about themselves, much less her going in on black people. There are a lot of black people that are very, very suicidal, very, very miserable, non-progressive people. So what does that mean? And I don't believe that most of our subscribers are black. I think most of our subscribers are drug addicts. Most of our subscribers are sick in the head to sit there and listen to that shit over and over again. Then also a lot of our subscribers are in fact jealous of me. So this is when she gets attention, but she pays for it royally. She does. That little bit of attention that Tina is getting off of me, it is now that energy has been transmuted. So whenever she does that, it does nothing but make her sad and depressed. It doesn't charge her at all. She gets nothing from attacking me. She gets nothing from attacking anybody anymore. And that's the way that the spirits have set it up. And that's all it is to it. You get nothing. Nothing from nothing leads to nothing. This is why it's filtering over into her business. So I may go ahead and change this hangout to don't get readings from Tarot by Tina because she is a stalker. You can't be a spiritual worker stalking people. Okay, it's just impossible. And that's why she tried to make me look like a stalker. I wasn't stalking anybody. And I told that person to his fucking face. Let him know to his fucking face. Nah, dude, I wasn't stalking you. Oh, well, shit, ain't nothing wrong with stalking somebody, man. Nah, dude, I wasn't stalking you. So he had to, it had to be known. Fuck out of here. Ain't nothing beautiful about that. You don't know what beautiful is. Goodbye. Had to let him know, dude. No, I wasn't stalking you, man. What the hell wrong with you? So, yeah. It's, stalk. Man, that shit is a turn off by every stretch of the imagination. A person that ain't got nothing else better to do than to stalk somebody. And what they doing is blatant gang stalker. She's a fucking gang stalker. What the fuck are you, a fucking tarot card reader by day and a fucking crazy ass malignant fucking joker? So she's a fucking joke, man. She's a part of a gang stalking group. That's like bottom of the barrel, low life, low frequency shit, man. Ain't nobody gonna deal with that. And she may get lucky every fucking now and then and get a tarot card client. She may get lucky every now and then, probably whenever she brings up my name. But she has nothing, and she's going to get nothing in the spiritual business. In fact, what she needs to do is go on over there to Facebook, stop wasting time on that group, that stalker ass group that she has on me. And she needs to get back to escorting on Facebook and selling her pictures on Facebook. That's what she needs to do. She has not had any kind of success or fame on YouTube at all. Okay, everybody that has started channels around the same time as Tina, they have become more successful than her. The only person that hasn't is Spirit. That's the only person that still has the same 3,000 or 4,000 subscribers that she's had, even though she's had thousands of fucking views on her channel. So literally both of these people need to stick to where they're at. And I don't know about Spirit Tree's success. I think for her to be latched onto Tina speaks volumes. I think that means that Spirit Tree has no success. I think we can all agree with that, because she's latched onto Tina. Tina does not bring success. She's not a successful person. Okay, and just the way that it is. So I'm going to change the name of this hangout again to Do Not Work with Tarot by Tina. And everybody that deals with her knows that. Like literally, I get people that come to me after, like, she doesn't have any energy to do readings or any of that shit. She's poisoned. Something is poisoning her, and I have nothing to do with that. And I've told several people, and anybody that's associated with her, that is associated with me, if you associate with her, I will cut your motherfucking ass off. And I mean that shit. So you can be stupid all you want. I'm moving on and beyond that, hun. I move very quickly. I move very fast, sweetie. Okay? Lord have mercy. No, she's not. Marketing. God. Girl, bye. Go back over there and do some more prostituting. Nobody's buying readings from you, girl. Nobody's buying readings from her, I can promise you. So, and to be honest with you, I don't have to respond to you. Even if you put my name in your title, Tina, none of my subscribers give a fuck about what you're talking about. Yeah. And that's the whole thing. Like, I get orders all the time. Actually, and I'm on vacation. That's how you can tell that Tina's very jealous of me, is that I am so successful that I was able to take a vacation. The only difference is that I had to quit smoking during my vacation. So you can see that she is very jealous of the fact that I was able to take a vacation. And pretty soon she's going to be cut all the way off. Like I said, the only thing that keeps her relevant is this lady and her son, and I've cut them off too. So as long as he keeps giving her hope, then it's over. Okay? Seriously. So I think that that's really the problem, is that these people keep associating with her. And I don't associate with him or his mama. I don't talk to him. I haven't spoken to him in a while. So I think that that's the only thing that you guys are even judging her for. But again, I'm successful regardless to if De Niro Red is in my life. In fact, De Niro Red is an obstacle because of Tina, because he comes attached with Tina. So I don't need De Niro Red to make money either. I don't need neither one of them to make money. Do you fucking understand that, man? Y'all, y'all gotta understand that shit. Literally, man. I'm just telling you. So I ain't got nothing to do with her or him or her. Quit trying to come in here and advertise. See how she's trying to come in here and advertise her prostitution services? Because she knows that she's not a tarot card reader. And you know what? This is what I had to explain to that man too, while he was calling me, trying to put me in the same category as her, because he's stupid. I told him to his fucking face how stupid he was. Talking about y'all the one that's trying to be witches. First of all, I am a natural born witch and a psychic. Okay, and the reason why I do what I do is because I'm successful. She's the one that's a whore and a prostitute. So, yeah. Disgusting. So, and she knows that I'm telling the truth about her, so she comes in here trying to advertise her whore services. Well, there's no one over here looking for a fat whore. Literally, Tina, nobody that I know is looking for a fat whore. They're not looking for a fat whore. So stop coming over here trying to advertise. She's very thirsty and very desperate for attention. So yeah, I'm a real tarot card reader and a psychic and a fucking empath. Okay? And this is why people come to me to get my readings. And I'm also a very good sorceress. I'm also very lucky. I heard her say, you've got to be the most unlucky. But she's trying to really... The only person that's unlucky is that man that's forced to talk to you. That's who's unlucky. He knows that it's gold over here, honey. Okay, well, go. Goodbye. I may have to blacklist her name in my chat. I may have to blacklist her name in my chat so that she can't get any advertising. Literally nobody over here is looking for a fat whore. Nobody. And that's just the reality of it. That's just, oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. That's just the reality of it. And then we're not into all that freaky, weird, incestuous shit that all these people like advertise for attention. They're looking for attention. This is low life, bottom of the barrel shit. Okay. So yeah, that's just the reality of it. And anyway, going back to what I was talking about dating younger men. There are so many nice younger men out there that ain't running around here trying to be some fucking pimp. That's a turn off. If you're a younger man and you're trying to literally act like an old man and trying to be like this OG and shit, that's a turn off. That's a turn off. Yeah, you're a turn off. So, and you can tell that some of these people, their mind is just shot and degenerated. So, she ran out of pills. I bet you she did. Oh my goodness, y'all. But seriously, I'm going to go to my other channel and I'm going to, because those videos, I was so fucking happy with the last 3 readings that I did for the channel. I have the Pisces left to do. Yep, Tina did. She ran out of pills. You can tell. It's sad. And God forbid her do a spell for you. She don't. Your mind has to be healthy. Okay, this is why Spirit wanted me to quit smoking, because when you go to a certain level of success in the spiritual business, things like that happen. They wanted me to let go of them cigarettes. It doesn't mean that I have to quit smoking. I still smoke smokable herbs. There's mullein leaf, there's Damiana leaf, there's mugwort. I still smoke mugwort sometimes if I want to smoke or have a throat hit or something. But the cigarettes, that had to go. So it's not that tarot card readers don't smoke. Like, there's raw papers that you can buy, and they've got like smokers mixtures. They're not menthol cigarettes, but there's still ways to smoke, because there's a lot of people that like to smoke. I know for a fact that mullein leaf and Damiana leaf, this stuff clears out your lungs. So some smoke is actually good for you. Okay, now it's not good to just always be inhaling smoke in your lungs, and that's what cigarettes do to you. Also, those vaping pens, but that's like, I'm not gonna get, because there's a lot of people that swear by vaping, and I don't want to get them triggered or upset or anything. But for me, like, yeah. So I've got like a herb order that I ordered some really good herbs that are really, really good. But like, when my dreams are coming in more clearer. And like, when I was doing my readings, oh my God, everything was just so fucking clear. So I actually love the readings because this is what I was struggling with. This is what I was struggling with. I was struggling with getting motivated, because a lot of people will lose like their motivation when they quit smoking. It's like a phase that you go through. But like, I literally had to like push past that. And when I started reading, when I just pushed that record button, it was like, whoa. So I did the Sagittarius reading, I did the Sagittarius reading, Capricorn, and Aquarius. And I just got to do the Pisces today. Yeah, yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, I did hex her, but her behavior is what empowers the hex. See what I'm saying? Her behavior, her spirits is like, literally, it's her spirits that's doing it to her. It's literally not my fault. It's literally not my fault that you're fucked up, that she's fucked up. So I don't know what to tell her. I know that if you want to die with her, you can. Like, literally, she literally took out a couple of people's careers on YouTube. She did. And I think these people are afraid of her, either in bondage. It's like, really? Like, are you fucking stupid? Like, this is a loser. So she is literally a loser with a bunch of troll accounts. And she's upset that nobody pays any attention to her. Okay, and then also, she's not, like, right now, I don't need to have orders coming in. You know, I do have them coming in. I got to follow up on a few of them because I haven't been at work. I even announced to people that I'm taking a vacation, and she's just like, bog, 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 bog. She's really weird. It's like, girl, I'm over here chilling because of the hard work that I put in and the people that came to me and trusted me with their life. You have to be trustworthy. And this is why when I first came, not to mention the fact that, girl, bye, I done rose above all of that shit. Every last fucking thing in my life that was meant to destroy me, I've already rose above it. Okay, this is why she's always bringing up my jealous ass family. Well, they're jealous of me too. Everything that I do, they're jealous. So I don't know what to tell them. I really don't. Shut the fuck up. Pink Flowers got you bastards. This lady is not to be fucked with. Oh yeah. Yeah. So I'll be back to work later on this week. She probably really gonna act a fucking fool. I just know that I felt good about the fact that she's gonna die soon. I hate to tell y'all that. And you know what? Y'all think I'm mean when I say that shit. Y'all think I'm mean when I say that somebody's gonna die soon. That's not mean. If somebody literally stalks you for like 3 or 4 years, how do you expect somebody to feel? But see, a lot of these people are very unempathetic. They have no empathy. So they literally don't have the ability to place themselves into my shoes. Okay, you don't have the ability to place yourself in my shoes and understand what the fuck she has done, like the irritation. Everything would be okay if she would stop stalking me. And she's always playing victim. And it's like, well, why hasn't anybody, if anybody over on her channel had any kind of rational way of thinking, they would just ask her, well, then Tina, why don't you just let it go? Like, you're not forced to deal with this lady. This lady has told you that you to get the fuck on. It's not like I'm forcing Tina to continue to stalk me. Tina is making choices to stalk me. Tina is making that choice. And then when she gets fucked in the game, because she cannot fuck with me, man. She cannot fuck with my spirits. My spirits are literally making her drug addiction worse. My spirits are literally not allowing her to make money in this business. Exactly. She's being tormented by demons and shit. I'm just telling you. And my house is not necessarily spick and span right now, but I did do some sweeping and stuff because I've been resting. I've been taking a much needed rest for the past few weeks. And for some reason, there's some asshole that keeps trying to make me feel like I need to get up and work. And I rebuke you. I banish you, motherfucker, for trying to get me to get up and work, because I know exactly who that is. I know exactly who you are. That doesn't want me to take a break, because you're a piece of shit. So I have my own shit that I'm dealing with this fucking Virgo moon. I completely cut you out of my fucking life, motherfucker. Completely cut you out of my life. I can't stand people like that. I can't stand anybody that fuck with her. So if you fuck with her and then you tell me you fuck with her, oh buddy, you're done. You're done. I ain't got nothing nice to say about your ass, and I'm gonna totally be disrespectful as fuck to your stupid ass if you fuck with her. So, yeah, that's just the way that it is, man. I don't know what it is. I think it's literally that she has shit on some people that could embarrass them, like shit that you guys wouldn't want anybody to find out. About certain people, she has that over them. But I thought that I had made her lose all of her files. Maybe she was lying, I don't know, because I did a spell to make her lose all of her fucking files, all of her recordings on people. So, I don't know if she has managed to obtain more footage on people. Hold on, y'all. I'm going up here to grab something. Yeah, I don't know what to tell her. And she really, like, she's gonna get tired. Her heart gonna explode one day. And y'all gonna look at me like I'm a hero. Like, nobody's gonna mourn her death. Everybody's gonna be happy when she does die. Did y'all know that? Everybody's gonna be happy when she dies. She probably scrounging around, scrimping and scramping, scramming around. Ooh, bring me my pills, bring me my pills, bring me my pills, because she knows that that heart is gonna explode. Nobody gives a fuck about her, I'm just telling you. Including those people that are over on her channel encouraging her. If they cared about her truly, they wouldn't encourage her to do this self-destructive behavior. Because fucking with me is definitely self-destructive. I'm just saying. People love me. People love the fuck out of me. They love me so much that they don't never want to let me go. Well, I don't know about anybody else dying. You said her and 2 men are dying very soon. I don't know about anybody else. I just know that she is. She acts like a person that is getting ready to die. Like every time I listen to any of her videos, like her behavior is hospice. She has hospice behavior. She's probably actually dying. She's probably a hospice patient. And of course, she's not going to say that to all of you. She's not going to tell you guys that, but she probably is. But I mean, these are facts, man. I bet you she is. I bet you she's dying. If you look at all the fucking behaviors that Tina displays, hold on, y'all, I gotta make my tea. If you look at all of Tina's behavior, she acts as if a person that is about to die very soon of some kind of illness. She doesn't act like a person with a future. She doesn't act like a person that has much hope in life. I feel really sorry for De Niro. She won't let him go. I feel sorry for him, but see, he's the one that created that monster. He's gonna have to deal with it. She running around here still trying to use his name in videos and stuff, trying to use people to get attention. I wouldn't be shocked or surprised if De Niro did not stop talking to her. I don't believe he talks to her, just to let you guys know. I don't believe he talks to her. Okay, if he did, it must have been a desperate ass fucking moment. Goodness gracious. Lord help him. But she gonna go on and on about that shit. On and on and on and on and on and on and on. Nobody gives a fuck. She acts like somebody that's dying though. I'm telling you. I believe it. I believe it. Die. She's just too fucking miserable, man. Nobody that is healthy that way. I mean, literally, she doesn't know how to have like she's so thirsty for attention that if like she'll try to turn one little argument into a month-long ordeal. Me and Tina literally, and then after a while, she tries to make it look like people are stalking or harassing her or obsessed with her. But literally, the way this started was that I did not want to be friends with her. Literally. And that's why she's doing this, because I don't want shit to do with her. So, I don't know what to tell her. I believe she is going to die soon, though. I think it's going to be of either heart failure or fear or just... Because, guys, listen, can you imagine, like, she always talks about how old I am and shit. But can you imagine if you've been 300 or 400 pounds or morbidly obese your whole life? Do you guys know how hard that is on your heart? So her heart, she may be 20, but her heart chakra is 70 fucking years old. So those Xanaxes, she doesn't just have anxiety. She thinks it's anxiety. No, I'm a healer. I picked up on that shit. I also diagnose illnesses. She don't have anxiety. She has heart troubles. Very, very different from anxiety. And anxiety is related to that too. Anxiety can kill you. And it is going to kill her one day. Very soon. I'm just telling you, because she's too fucking miserable. That's all I'm saying. And it's like literally gonna happen to her. She's gonna end up scaring herself to death is what she gonna do, because she's so scared to face life. Like, life is too hard for her to live. So I'm just telling y'all. Hard heads make a soft ass. Tina gets drunk. Happy people don't get high or drunk. I banished them, sister. Later on, I'm gonna quiet them down. I got Jamila. Okay, let's go. She's got men's secret sexually over videos. My spiritual guide will show me her heart will kill her. Yeah. It's a damn shame if you a man that got involved with her and told her some of your sexual fantasies or whatever. And she will go around telling people, I don't give a shit though. You know, I realize that any man that deals with her has to be bisexual, so I don't judge a man that dealt with her. He's still into women because she looks like a woman. So so I don't judge men. If you a man and you feel like people are gonna judge you because Tina got something on you, because you may have like wanted to be with a transgender, I mean, that's some freaky ass shit. I can see why some women would want to sleep with a transgender woman, especially if they're pre-op, because they may have it may be it's like a woman and a man in the same thing. So I could see the appeal to that. I ain't never did no shit like that. And don't plan on it. But you gotta understand that, like, just fucking, like, people are gonna forgive you. Don't stay in no lifelong bondage with this bitch just because, you may have said something freaky to her or whatever. Yeah. I wouldn't care. I'd just be like, bitch, go ahead, shit. I don't want to have sex with a transgender woman. I don't. I've seen T.S. Madison. She got a big old penis and big old titties. I just, I like men's chests. I like men with hairy chests. I like a man's chest on a man. Okay, that's just me. Okay, call me old fashioned. That's just what I like. I don't want a chick with a dick. I don't. But there's some people that like that freaky ass shit. Maybe they just wanted to be freaky or whatever. But she tries to make people like lifelong subservient to her just because, yeah, she probably don't listen to people who give her advice, and she breathes heavy on her videos and her fingers look like hot dogs. Yeah. Hi, Carol. How are you? I don't give a fuck if a man used to be bisexual. I know a lot of these men, y'all gotta understand that a lot of these men are bisexual. So a lot of these women like her, they'll go around and be like, he's bisexual or he's gay or whatever. It's like, he ain't gay. He just ain't met me yet. That was the problem. So yeah, I don't trip off of shit like that. I don't. Hell, how could I be a woman that has been with other women and then judge a man for doing it? But see, that's how she gets these men to be subservient to her. She'll say, "Oh, I'm gonna show your wife you sucking my big clit or something. Or I'm gonna show your wife that you're bisexual or you like to get fucked in the ass by men or something." That's kind of chick she is. I believe she does have a dick. Usually females are born with the anatomy. They have a clit. She don't have a clit. From what I saw in those pictures, if that's really her vagina, she's not anatomically correct. Something ain't right with that shit. So, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that Tina did help set Donna up. And like I was like, and she has such a beautiful family, like her grandkids and stuff, and her daughter is so beautiful. Yeah, I think that Tina found another victim is what I think when it comes to that. But I think Donna is gonna be okay. I don't know. You know, you just gotta have a really strong mind when you're dealing with somebody like Tina. And it's literally because she causes mental fatigue. It's too much to deal with. Like she's going and going and going all fucking day. Like she's gonna do that until her heart stops. She's gonna do that shit until her heartbeat stops. Like I know that for a fact. And it's like every day is just misery for her. And then y'all gotta think, man, look at where she from. Ratchet ass fucking Florida. I'm sorry to all you Floridians out there, man. I'm sorry to say, but y'all got some shit going on over there. I think it's something that they putting in y'all water, man. Something ain't right with the way she act. It's weird. And then it's not just her. Like, look, if you Google the state of Florida, that's why I was saying to people, you just need to move out of Florida, possibly. Like when I Googled the state of Florida, and Florida has such, like, just not even, I mean, Miami has a really, really bad reputation of a bunch of crazy people, but Florida period has a bad reputation. It does. And like, there was this lady that she tried to walk from Florida to Georgia along the highway. Now she was obviously mentally ill, but see, those were spirits. Those were spirits. A lot of times mental illness, it's spirits. This lady attempted to walk from Florida to Georgia. And they asked her why, because there's a lot of evil spirits here. She got something on Kevin Smith too, yeah, but they not always obese like Tina. Where is Donna? I heard the feds took her line over and it's investigation going on. Tina don't like Donna. I know. Well, I will tell you that that whatever the case is, it's gonna happen. And Jamila was innocent, and y'all don't realize that when you first of all, when you do the right thing, you ain't got nothing to worry about. See, that's why I don't get involved with all that gender bender tranny stuff or what, because it seems like it's a lot of bad energy around that shit. I'm sorry, no shade to transgenders. No shade, okay? I'm just saying, man, shit. And when you look at her behavior, man, it's like, what the fuck is going on there? Like, I feel like she's begging for some kind of help, and she's delusional enough to think that she can just take down other people, and she's trying to pull other people into her nightmare. Tina has done some kind of deal with Satan or a demon or whatever. Evidently it has something to do with me, and my spirits ain't having it. They fucking Tina up every fucking day. I can see her in the spirit going through changes. I can see her in the spirit with her heart about to explode, y'all. Ooh, I'm gonna bake some chicken tonight, y'all. I'm gonna use this Sweet Baby Ray's hickory and brown sugar. I need to unthaw some more chicken though, because I only got one package. You know what? That's all we need. That's all we need. Even though I do like to have leftovers. And I got Brussels sprouts. And I will be making a meatloaf though. I'll be making a meatloaf in a couple of days. Fuck, you know what? I can't unthaw these yet. I gotta make this fish tonight. I just thought about that. So I'm gonna put that in the refrigerator. I can't make the chicken tonight. I gotta cook the fish. I got some salmon to cook. I need that. Them omega-3s are really good for you. The salmon is good for you. Thank you. I think you told Donna to watch out for her, Tina. I did. I did warn her. I was like, God, it seemed like, but I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I think Donna was just trying to be entertaining or whatever. You know, she was pretty evil to me for a minute, but you know, she actually apologized. So I sense some kind of monkey meals. I sense some kind of physical illness coming from Tina also. I sense that too. And you know what? If you are somebody that has HIV, AIDS, or herpes, or some other kind of disease like that, and for her to purposely try to connect, with an empath, that makes Tina very rapey, because there's obviously something going on within her body, within her mind. I know for a fact that she has parasitic worms. Okay, and I did a worm cleanse. I regularly cleanse my body. I regularly do cleanses, okay, of my body. So I could just feel that, like flukes and stuff. I can just see these flukes and just all kind of stuff in her poop. Her not being able to wipe her ass good enough. Her not washing her hands after she shits. I can see her doing a lot of nasty, disgusting stuff. I can see her makeup. There's a lot of bacteria all over her makeup. There's a lot of bacteria in her fucking mouth. She's disgusting, man. She's crawling with bacteria. And this is why this is why I can't deal with her. Her body is not pure enough for me. Her mind is not pure enough for me. So for her to do that, like if you are somebody that, and she talks about astral sex all the time. She's actually came over here and tried to have astral sex with me. And my spirits told me, do not do anything like that with her, ever. Spirits told me, do not do any astral sex with Tina. Do not even talk about having sex with Tina, because she's got some kind of disease. And it's not that she can give me AIDS as an empath from all the way over in Florida, but she can definitely, like, temporarily, like it will kind of make you feel sick. That's why I have protection from her, because she's literally sending her sickness over to people. If you are somebody that kicks it with Tina and you got sick after you spoke with her, she's making you sick. She's making you sick, man. She made her mama sick. So, and it's like, well, why would you do that? Like, why would you even get involved with her at all? Like, just leave her alone. But see, she makes it hard. She tries to do these fucking love spells to get people in her life. What she needs to accept is the fact that she fucking ruined her own life. And it ain't nobody's problem. It ain't, because my spirits told me to not deal with her at all. Okay, so yeah, and anybody that deal with her and know damn well they shouldn't be dealing with her, I'm not gonna deal with you. So, I think she had De Niro Red on the phone, unless somebody was not being honest about it. He was on the phone, or maybe it was some other man. I don't know, but he needs to, like, that's a no-go right there. That's a definite no-go, and he know it too. I got him on camera, on tape. He asked me to tape it and record it, to where he completely, like, just blocked her out, said do not deal with her anymore, don't talk to her anymore. And I have not done that. I have not done that. And she's consistently tried to lie and make it look like that. And for anybody to fall for it, and he has no excuse. I don't care if you thought about calling her just because you thought I talked to her. You know I ain't talked to her. You know I want nothing to do with her. You know that I'm angry at you for bringing this malignant ass person into my life. Like, I have to stop myself from being angry at De Niro because he fucking literally brought her into my life. And I can't do that. I can't get angry at him. The only thing I can say is that I'm gonna handle her, and that's what I've been doing. And it's gonna drive her crazy. I'm telling you, because I did put a spell on her. I did. And I didn't put a spell on her like you think I did. The spell that is on her is anger, jealousy. Like, she is literally a victim of my vortex. Yes, she is. And that shit gonna kill her. That shit gonna end up killing her. Because you can't just sit up there and be obsessed with me and be okay. Not to the point where you yelling and screaming and shit. Like, what is wrong with you? All I know is that I have said it, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of going back in this cycle with this bullshit with her. I refuse to have anything to do with anybody that has anything to do with her. And as far as De Niro goes, man, can't y'all see that this is an old ass argument? Like, first of all, De Niro is locked up. He's in prison, guys, okay? There's nothing anybody can do about this at this point. And even when I do, like, I could definitely do a spell to get him out. He doesn't want to. He's not ready. Okay, so he's locked up for however long he's gonna be locked up, and there's no need to continue to go back and forth about it. Okay, there's no need to do that. De Niro does not expect for me to be faithful to him. Tina just wants some kind of validation through this situation. Tina is the one that needed to believe that I was gonna be single. That's her. She's projecting. Okay, I know this for a fact because I've had several conversations with De Niro since he's gotten locked up. De Niro Red knows that there's going to be men that are going to come for me. He knows that. So he doesn't even have that irrational thought process like she does. That's her thinking that way. Like, she came in here and said it. She said, so-and-so don't think that you're going to get anybody else. No, that's Tina. And Tina, like, it's like like she's the one that can't find anybody. She's the one that people are not going to be interested in. She has to literally catfish people. She has to, like, she's like over there photoshopping pictures and stuff just to get some attention online. And when people find out how big she is, and when people find out that she has lied to them, they quit fucking with her. So I don't know what to tell her. Literally, that's not me. Me and De Niro are not having no damn struggle like that. He's not sitting up there telling me that I gotta be faithful to him. That's not even the way that it is. Okay, Tina is creating all of this because she is jealous. And she also works with my mother for some reason. My mother is a psychopath. So my mother has no control over my life. She doesn't. Okay, and like, whose mama wouldn't want them to be single? That's my mother's fantasy. Both of my parents want me to be single. That's why Tina brings up my mother. Well, so the fuck what? You can see that I have 4 children, so obviously I ain't been single my whole life, and I never will be single. I got somebody right now talking about having children with me, so there's nothing that my mother can do to stop those things at all. Fucking please understand that shit. And you know what? My mother doesn't like any. Did y'all know that my mother doesn't like any of my children? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that my mother hates all of my children? Hi, baby. Hi, come here. He playing, y'all. What are you doing? I'm so happy he woke up in a good mood. It lets me know that all my spells are working. All of my spells are working, guys. The reversal that I did on Jacob is working. Okay. In fact, they did something to his throat chakra. Somebody did something. So you know why all of this is happening, guys? And I'm gonna make a hangout on my other channel. When somebody does something in the spirit to your kids, there is hope. You can reverse that stuff. Because like you can even tell like Jacob is exercising his voice. His voice is coming through. Like you can even tell last night, even when he makes like just audible noises, his voice is coming through. He's exercising his voice because his throat was kind of messed up for a while. So people can do hexes on throat chakras. They can do hexes on your heart chakra. They can do those things. So my reversals and all of that stuff is working on my family. And I'm so happy because I'm going to tell you something. I love my kids. I do, unconditionally for the rest of their lives. Okay. And that's the job of a mother. Okay. Even if your kids are rebellious against you, even if your kids do you wrong, you still love your kids unconditionally because they know not what they do. That's why they're children. And people will take advantage or try to take advantage of your children. Okay, so that's the one thing as a mother you can't stop doing. You can't never stop loving your kids. That's a hex or a curse. When you stop doing that, when you stop loving your kids, you lose power. As a mother, that is where your power is at. Okay, so yeah, you said she reminds you of those Kardashian sisters. They are vampires. Mike said Tina got power over people. I heard Tina talk about Donna. I'm gonna tell Donna think Tina is pretty. She kept saying, look, listen, the only reason why Mike said that is because Tina has power over people like Mike. Okay, somebody that's willing to pay for a prostitute. Somebody that obviously, like, some of the shit, and I ain't about to get back into Mike. She has power over people like Mike. She ain't got shit power. She ain't got power over nobody. She ain't got power over nobody over here. The fuck? It's just say, well, you're talking about me. The girl, the reason why we're talking about you is because you're pathetic. Like, and that's why she does that. She says people are jealous of her. Why would somebody be jealous of somebody that's 500 fucking pounds? Come on now. That, like, nobody is jealous of her. Nobody. For any reason. For any reason. Like, literally, when people hear her say shit like that, they know that she's delusional. Nobody's jealous of a 500-pound crackhead prostitute. I mean, that's just the reality of it. It doesn't matter who you think you got in your life, who you got, whatever you got going on. Nobody is going to be jealous of a 500-pound crackhead prostitute with an addiction and a bad heart. I'm a troll, but I watch all those folks. How come Tina not mentioning Donna anymore? Donna, if you in here, Tina don't like you. I did enjoy your videos, Donna. I hope Donna come back. Oh, Lord. Anyway, y'all. Hopefully she'll come back and she'll be talking about more family-oriented stuff. Okay, but they really did, like, they put her on World Star, and I don't think she's happy about being on World Star. I don't know. I don't think she's happy about being on there, though. So, that's messed up. I think that if you're not careful, Tina can have you doing some crazy shit like that. But I think that other people, she uses other people for that. Like, literally, if Tina came for you, it might be another black witch that's directing her. There's no way Tina can do any of that shit by herself. You heard me? There's no way she could do any of that by herself. Tina's just a puppet for the puppet master. Tina's not a puppet master at all. The puppet master is a person, and she ain't even no puppet master no more. She's not even, this lady lost all of her power. She didn't really have any. Her power was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And they're showing that. They're saying, I'm so pathetic. I have no power because I have to still attack you in order to try to get any kind of notoriety. And like if they were smart, they wouldn't have done any of that stuff, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't never going back to Kansas. I know he does have a deep voice. I agree. When I was his age, I had a deep voice like that too. And he can sing. Jacob can sing also. He has a really, really strong voice, actually. Yep. He's just sort of like, especially, kids that grow up in daycares and stuff, they're forced to kind of talk sooner because they have to tell you what's going on. Jacob has been home with me this whole time. So I think once he gets into, some kind of preschool program, he'll pick up more as far as with his language and stuff. So, but I will tell you that I truly believe that there was some kind of hex on him, because as soon as I did that reversal, he began to talk like a motherfucker. And Jacob's talking a lot. You know how when your kid starts talking and you're like, oh my God, and you're almost attempting to be like, shh, calm down, or like, be quiet. You know how sometimes you got to tell your kid to be quiet? Well, Jacob don't have to worry about that, because it's been so much shit around him talking that he can talk all he wants. I'm a cutie pie. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I can't waste too much of my energy on this. I'm gonna get some work done and also get some rest. I am actually on vacation. I've been on vacation for the past couple of weeks. So these last 3 or 4 days of my vacation, I'm gonna hit it hard. And as far as like people making videos about me, learning how to transmute or transcend or like literally neutralize that negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Literally neutralizing that negative energy that she's throwing over here. Oh, you think Mike is gay? He probably is, yeah. I believe that he is. He asked for a threesome. He asked me for a threesome with somebody. I ain't into that, y'all. I'm not. I don't want to have no threesome with two men. I don't. And you know what? There's some women that are into watching two men together. I'm not into that. So it's kind of like, yeah, I'm not into that at all. Anyway, y'all, have a good day. Okay, I'm going to go and literally like get some fucking rest. I think I'm gonna make Jacob Jacob, you hungry, baby? You want to eat, baby? Okay, we're gonna eat, and also we're going to the store today because we're going to get pumpkins. So I always, throughout the month of October, I'm buying pumpkins and I'm carving pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. So I will be going to get jack-o'-lanterns today. And that's going to be really fun. I will be doing videos showing you guys me carving the pumpkins and shit. So that is so fun, guys. So I will be doing that today. I'm going to get my butt up and get ready to go to the store, get some pumpkins. And I got to get me some more of them apple fritters. They sell these apple fritters. Oh my God, they're so fucking good. I'm going to go get some from the store. So I'll see y'all later. Have a good day, y'all. Namaste.